The mystical world of spirituality, where the quest for enlightenment often begins with the simple act of sitting quietly and trying not to think about how much your knees ache. Sometimes trying to meditate feels more like wrestling with a herd of hyperactive squirrels than achieving inner peace. Yes, I'm talking about meditation. For many beginners, the idea of meditation can be daunting. Images of serene yogis sitting cross-legged atop misty mountaintops may come to mind, but the reality is often far from that. So let's debunk the myth that meditation is the be-all and end-all of your spiritual journey. Spoiler alert, it's not, and that's perfectly okay. The myth of meditation. Picture this. You've cleared your schedule, found a quiet corner in your home, and assumed the lotus position like a true spiritual warrior. You close your eyes, take a deep breath, and suddenly remember that you forgot to feed the cat. Congratulations. You've just experienced the first hurdle of meditation: distractions. Whether it's a growling stomach, an itchy nose, or the sudden urge to reorganize your sock drawer, the mind has a funny way of wandering when you least expect it. But fear not, dear seeker of enlightenment, for there are plenty of alternatives to traditional meditation that don't require contorting yourself into pretzel-like positions or battling with your wandering thoughts. The great battle of the monkey mind. The infamous monkey mind, that restless, chatty, and downright unruly voice in your head that just won't shut up. You sit down to meditate, determined to quiet the incessant chatter, but before you know it, you're mentally planning your next grocery list or reliving that embarrassing moment from 5th grade. But fear not, dear beginners, for you are not alone in this epic battle. Instead of trying to silence the monkey mind, why not embrace its absurdity? Take a deep breath, acknowledge the chaotic thoughts swirling around in your head, and then gently guide your attention back to the present moment. The great outdoors. Whether you're navigating the urban jungle or wandering through suburban streets, there's adventure to be found around every corner. Strap on your walking shoes and prepare to embark on an enlightening journey through the wild and sometimes weird world of nature walks. As you step outside into the great unknown, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of your surroundings. In the urban landscape, marvel at the skyscrapers reaching for the clouds and the pigeons staging impromptu aerial acrobatics. And in the suburbs, admire the perfectly manicured lawns, or lack thereof, and the occasional rogue weed poking defiantly through a crack in the pavement. But don't stop there, my intrepid explorers. If you're lucky enough to have access to a walking trail, ocean, or lake, seize the opportunity to immerse yourself in the wonders of nature. Listen for the cheerful chirping of birds, feel the sun warming your skin, and let the gentle lapping of the waves soothe your soul. And if you find yourself admiring the neighbor's weeds more than your own backyard, fear not. Embrace the wildness of nature in all its unruly glory. Who knows? You might just discover that there's beauty to be found in the most unexpected places, even in a patch of overgrown dandelions. So lace up your sneakers, fellow adventurers, and prepare to embark on an unconventional nature walk. Whether you're dodging traffic in the city or dodging squirrels in the suburbs, remember to take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and appreciate the wild and wonderful world around you. After all, who needs a silent forest retreat when you have the great outdoors right outside your door? Journaling jamboree, grab your pen and paper, folks, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the wacky world of journaling. Who needs meditation when you can spill your deepest thoughts onto the page like a caffeinated poet? Whether you're jotting down your dreams, ranting about your day, or doodling questionable stick figures, journaling is a delightful way to quiet the mind and unleash your inner wordsmith. So grab your favorite journal or a napkin, we don't judge, and let your thoughts run wild. Who knows? You might just stumble upon the meaning of life between doodles of unicorns and rainbows. Quiet introspection. The art of turning inward and getting in touch with your innermost thoughts and feelings. But who needs a silent mind when you can have a symphony of introspection complete with a chorus of quirky observations and a dash of self-awareness? Instead of striving for complete silence, why not embrace the cacophony of your own mind? Take a moment to simply sit in quiet contemplation, allowing your thoughts to flow freely like a stream meandering through the forest. As you breathe deeply and tune into the rhythm of your own heartbeat, take note of the sensations in your body. Are your shoulders tense? Is your jaw clenched? Take a moment to release any tension you may be holding on to, allowing yourself to sink into a state of relaxation and ease. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to practice quiet introspection, whether you're pondering the mysteries of the universe or mentally composing a grocery list. The important thing is to be present in the moment and open to whatever thoughts may arise. And now, dear beginners, we come to the ultimate alternative to traditional meditation, the humble bubble bath. Who needs silent contemplation when you can soak away your cares in a tub filled with warm, sudsy water? So light some candles, pour in your favorite bubble bath and sink into a state of blissful relaxation. Close your eyes, feel the tension melting away from your muscles, and let the soothing warmth of the water carry you to a place of inner peace and tranquility. How about the humble Sunday drive or the daily commute to work? Not just a mundane task, but a golden opportunity for introspection. Strap in, buckle up, and get ready to explore the highways and byways of your mind as we embark on an enlightening journey through the art of driving for introspection. Picture this: you're behind the wheel, cruising down the open road with the wind in your hair and the radio playing your favorite tunes. As the scenery whizzes by, you find yourself lost in thought, pondering life's big questions or simply reveling in the blissful solitude of the driver's seat. But wait, isn't driving supposed to be stressful? Well, fear not, dear road warriors, for the daily commute or a leisurely Sunday drive can be transformed into a veritable oasis of tranquility with the power of introspection. As you navigate the twists and turns of the road ahead, take a moment to tune into your surroundings. Notice the way the sunlight filters through the trees, casting dappled shadows on the pavement. Marvel at the symphony of sounds, the hum of the engine, the rhythmic thud of tires on asphalt, the occasional honk of a horn, all blending together in perfect harmony. But it's not just about the sights and sounds. Driving for introspection is also about tapping into the rhythm of the road. Feel the gentle vibration of the steering wheel beneath your hands, the subtle shifts in speed as you navigate traffic or cruise along the open highway. And as you settle into the rhythm of the drive, allow your mind to wander freely. Reflect on the events of the day, mull over your hopes and dreams, or simply revel in the sheer joy of being alive. After all, there's something undeniably liberating about being alone with your thoughts, surrounded by nothing but the open road stretching out before you. But perhaps the true beauty of driving for introspection lies in its simplicity. There's no need for fancy equipment or elaborate rituals, just you, your car, and the open road. So the next time you find yourself behind the wheel, take a moment to embrace the opportunity for introspection. Who knows, you might just discover that the journey within is just as exhilarating as the one unfolding outside your window. And so, dear road warriors, I bid you adieu. May your drives be filled with moments of clarity, insight, and the occasional burst of road rage. After all, it's all part of the hilariously enlightening journey we call life. With a bit of humor and a touch of introspection, we've turned the mundane task of driving into a delightful opportunity for self-reflection and enlightenment. So buckle up, hit the road, and let the journey within begin. And there you have it, dear beginners, an unconventional guide to finding Zen without ever having to sit in awkward silence or contort yourself into pretzel-like positions. So go forth, embrace the chaos of your own mind, and remember that sometimes the most profound moments of enlightenment come when you least expect them. If you find yourself still intrigued by the idea of traditional meditation, fear not. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is your path to enlightenment. So if you're set on diving headfirst into the world of silent contemplation, start slow, maybe just 10 minutes at a time. And if the idea of sitting in awkward silence feels about as appealing as a root canal, fear not. There are plenty of guided meditation apps and videos out there to hold your hand, metaphorically speaking, and lead you gently into the serene abyss. But above all else, remember to be patient with yourself, dear beginners. Learning to quiet the mind is a skill, much like juggling flaming torches or mastering the art of interpretive dance. It takes practice, and more practice. So whether you're embracing the chaos of goat yoga, channeling your inner poet through journaling, or simply taking a leisurely stroll through the urban jungle, remember this: your journey to enlightenment is as unique and beautifully absurd as you are. So, laugh often, explore freely, and above all else, never underestimate the power of a good belly laugh to lift your spirits and light your path. And with that, dear friends, I bid you adieu. May your days be filled with laughter, your hearts with joy, and your journey to Zen be as enlightening as you dare to make it. Namaste, and don't forget to bring snacks.
Thank you for watching. We have several videos with the beginner lightseeker in mind, that you may find helpful. Please consider liking and subscribing if you find this content of value.